What's up, guys? Welcome to another wonderful day here in the city of Houston. Today it is a 57 degrees going to 74. Very, very strange. Starting off the day with actually gassing up for today's work shift as I'm completely out. And then we'll be able to hit the road. Like I said, doing another split shift. Woke up late today from what I originally wanted to do. Wanted to be out by 9. It is currently 11, well, 10:50. By the time I actually go online, it will be 11. Same as yesterday. I also have to factor in, I like my sleep. I really, really enjoy my sleep. And if I don't get my full 8 hours, I suffer. I have to figure out a balance on the time that I do sleep with the editing that I do at night. Because right now it's just not exactly working. So we're going to shoot for probably the same thing today as we did yesterday. Try to do $10 or more. We'll see if we can get that, or double or triple the money for the mileage, preferably triple. So that way I can drive the least amount, make the most amount of money in a shorter time frame, and then take those longer deliveries to kind of fill up the time in between. That's just how I enjoy it. That's just my preference. So far, I'm making the money that I enjoy. Could I make more? Of course. Do I plan to do something in the future? Yes. Back to the music. Just finished gassing up exactly $45 for the whole tank fill up. For my Dodge Charger, the 2013 Dodge Charger SXT. Now my plan is to sometime this year definitely get like a beater car and kind of drive that around and drive that to the ground, because I definitely don't want to put more miles than this car needs. This car's fully paid off and it's going to work for now. But I definitely want to get like a Honda Civic, 2006, 2007, 8, whatever. A Honda Civic, so I can drive that around and, like I said, drive it to the ground. Then we'll work on fixing this car up big time. But we'll see. So all I'm doing right now is just waiting on an order. We'll see how that goes. Never actually waited here in this area before. We've got the first delivery in. Not an ideal one I want to take. Definitely didn't feel the vibes of it being a good one. So I decided not to take it. 30 minutes for $8. Not my forte, not today. 13 minutes online and got that one delivery so far. So not too bad. That's not too long of a wait. A little bit of downtime, but not a lot. All right, I'm going to say it right now. Today is starting off pretty slow. Getting deliveries that I do not want to take, that are either too far for what they're trying to charge, or too little for too less. Or like more miles for too less of money. It's just crazy. Decided to drive to the surge zone. Let's see what happens. And hopefully we get something good, because right now, it's garbage. We shall see. I'm surprised because it's Friday. I would assume it'd be a lot quicker. Well, maybe it's jam-packed with a lot of people today. This is why I've been debating on adding more days to my stuff, because if I work 3 hours and it makes $50, you know what I mean? That's something to consider too. That's why I want to do these split shifts, to see hot zones and understand my area. And once I understand that, that's where I can maximize a lot more. Also rocking with my Maw Energy today. Link in the description box below. They're so confident in their product that they will be willing to ship out the first order of your Maw Energy for free. All you have to do is pay for shipping. And you can use my code or my link, and it'll get you some percentage off if you decide to get more than that. Because it saves me a lot on buying energy drinks, by buying these containers that will literally be able to make water energy drinks. And it's just, the taste is great. It's not chalky. It's very smooth. And this one's pretty sour. I love it. I'm getting the worst of the worst orders I have ever seen in my life. I'm literally going to show you guys all the orders that I've gotten that are ridiculous, that I'm just not going to take. No matter what, I'm not taking them. They gotta make sense. Like, there was a 21-mile one for $12.35. I'm not taking that. I would have considered it if it was $20. Because 20 miles is a long freaking drive. Long drive. I'm not doing it. The orders you guys are literally seeing are the worst of the worst. I've never seen something bad. There's one that was should I take it? It was $4 for like 2-point-something miles. But it was like 2-point-something miles for $4. Doesn't sit right with me, so I ended up not taking it. This is the name of the game. I mean, I've been online for an hour, haven't taken a single order. It's part of the process. You gotta pick and choose, and this is why I have in the past, because I noticed like a couple comments like that were mentioning something about me taking these orders that I'll never be able to make something on that. And I beg to differ. I think there's a balance on that when it comes to taking orders like that when you have no choice. If you're taking that like a 3.7 miles for like a couple bucks, or like it's exactly $3. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so ridiculous. Another one, Sephora, 4.5 miles for $3. Dude, it would be so good. It would be so good. I just can't take that. These are just garbage orders. How are they offering this kind of stuff, guys? This is ridiculous. This is by far the worst day I have ever gotten for a lunch rush on a Friday. Order-wise, there's so many I have to decline because it's just not worth my time. I'd rather sit here and wait for a good one. That's just what it is. I'm about to call it for lunchtime today. 12:20 right now. Hour and almost an hour and a half online. Nothing good. Nothing. So what I'm going to probably do is just cut it for now so I don't waste my daytime and then go film some content in the studio. And then 5 o'clock comes around, I'll have my full shift done then 5 to midnight rather than 5 to 10. So it's just adding 2 hours onto the end of that to get a good 7-hour shift in for today, because right now it's just a waste of time. Like I said, still a learning process of everything. I'm combining YouTube with this so I can kind of balance it out at the end of this year on revenue-wise, plus investing some of my money as well. A lot of this money, this extra money that I'm going to be doing or getting is going to be invested so I can make even more income and not rely on doing this full time, and then slowly but surely wing my way down. Start getting to a point to where I don't have to do that. But some thoughts I would definitely want to do. I would definitely want to get like a beater car that's going to be about $500 to $1,000 and drive that to the ground. Number one thing I definitely want to do this year, because we definitely put some miles on this Charger. And I want, like I said, I want to upgrade this car, so there's going to be some stuff like that going on. And that's what I'm going to leave for this video. We'll talk about it in some other videos because we're going to be doing a ton of UberEats content. And debating on, I'm asking you guys this. Do you guys want to see what it's like to deliver alcohol with UberEats? If you guys do, let me know in the comment section below so I can go ahead and get that started. And I'm debating on whether I want to do some ride shares on these slow times, because I guarantee you that I could probably get 1 or 2 ride shares right now. And also a third thing, do you guys want to see me multi-app when it comes to driving? Because that's going to help a lot too, because a couple of people I've talked to in this area use DoorDash a lot more. So that's something to consider. And I've been looking at the restaurants that I leave. A lot of them are promoting DoorDash over UberEats. So that may be an outlet that I'm going to be considering. I already got my profile done on that, and I have it to where it doesn't need a red card. I can go ahead and start taking deliveries, which is the preferable way, because the reason I don't even like doing the UberEats card thing, yeah, there's more opportunity, but then also that's more time doing those orders. I got to do my research on that to see what the outcome is for that, because if it's literally a waste to do that because it takes time to order the food and wait for the food to be ready, definitely don't want to do that. I want to do in and out, get there, pick the order up, get it in the car, drop it off, and then just on the road to make more money. So let me know what you guys would like to see. I definitely want to provide you guys with some entertainment value. So y'all's comments will help me decide on those different things. Those are all the things I'm considering, whether to do ride shares again or not. I really don't want to, but I also want to make UberEats work for us financially. So in order for me to do that, I got to think about my options. And that the promotion right now for my area is make an extra $40 when I complete 5 ride shares. But yeah, what I'm heavily thinking about is possibly doing ride shares. I really don't want to, but we'll see how that goes. Definitely we'll probably do the multi-app as well as the alcohol deliveries, because I really want to check that out for myself, give you guys my personal experience for this area, because I feel like this area could benefit quite a bit from alcohol delivery. Heading home, going to make some content, utilize my time properly, because I am on a challenge where I am producing content for 12 different channels, or 14 different channels, my bad. 14 different YouTube channels plus more, once those are available to be able to make time for. Right now, it's just 14 YouTube channels that I have some kind of time for. And I'm planning on focusing individually on certain channels to get a wide variety of content ready for each one right away, because my goal that I didn't mention before is by the end of the year for me to succeed in my challenge for producing the most content out of anybody is have 100 videos on all channels, hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, as well as the 4,000 watch hours. Those are my 3 goals of basically telling myself that I accomplished it. Is 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and 100 videos on each one of those channels in 2020. Not previously for 2022, but in 2022, I have to have 100 videos. So it's going to be a grind. It's going to be a lot of work, fun work, but we'll get to it. And I've got an idea of what I'm going to do. Some of these videos will not have dialogue, and I'll just use that for, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.